It's time to elevate. Yeah. Good morning. Massive shout out to all my family out there. All my peoples, come on in. Let's talk. Come on in. Let's talk. Come on. All right, let's do a little sharing out. We're going to do a little sharing out real quick. That's the first time that's ever did that. Share. All right. It's time to elevate. Yeah. Let's do one more share out. Dabr Nation. Cam, good morning. First one in the door. First one in the building. Doing it right. Straight up chilling. I contemplate the words that I'm ill in. I don't give a fuck what them crack dealers are dealing. That don't have nothing to do with me. Be sure to throw the like on the videos, guys. Takes 3 seconds. Smoking early, right? Amen. Amen. Sounds pretty chilling, right? Cam, so we're going to be doing one of these Dabr Life hoodie giveaways. No notification again. It's acting booty. That's why I posted on Facebook. So we're going to be doing one of these giveaways when we get to 129 live. So be sure to share and invite your friends. If you invite a friend and they come and they're brand new to the show, they say Cam newbie 1. Then I'm giving them credit as Cam brought them in. They're a newbie to the show. This is their first video. When they come in the second time, Cam newbie 2. They only got to do this up to 5. When they get to 5, they get a $5 voucher, and so do you, to dabrcloth.com. And you're able to use your YouTube coupon of YouTube Dabr. Bam! Which will save you 25%. So this is also for anyone else that's catching this video on the replay. This is the newbie challenge we're doing. So what? And everyone can get involved, including the newbie. Thank you, Ash. Good morning, everyone. Be sure to share it up yourself. Josh, so we also have a 300 challenge going. When we get the first person to get to 300 videos on YouTube is going to receive some free merch. And if Josh wins, he's like a 5X, so that's going to really cost me. So someone please beat him. When am I down for chess? Download the app, chess.com. And my Dabr Cloth is my username. Add me as a friend. I'm totally down. Up to 5X. Not on every color, but definitely up to 5X. It'll let you pick what colors are available up to that size. And time to elevate. Yeah. This fucking blunt and coffee this morning is fucking tasty. And the company is fucking dandy. Oh, okay, Cam. Shit, you ain't no newbie. That's what's up. All right. You know where to go. Shit. Now the question is, you want 3 minute or 1 minute? Huh? You want that 3 minute ass whooping or that 1 minute ass whooping? Any color but pink or purple. But pink, you could be doing breast cancer support. You know what I mean? I know the contest is yours, right? For some reason, I'm always losing. Ain't no some reason. It's because my ass got some skill to me. Hey, I can fire you up right now. You want to, if you're on the cell phone watching me, pull out the computer and I'll beat you on some chess while live right now. We won't have to give play by play. I'm not trying to, embarrass anybody. I'll even yell when you whoop my ass. I'll be like, oh, he just got me. For some reason, Ashley's like, you lucky I didn't do this one, Josh. You lucky that I just throwing some love out there. I'll only report if you're beating me. I won't report if I'm whooping on you. It's time to, you know what I'm saying? Elevate, yeah. Oh, it's so nice to have chocolate yesterday. Royal blue today. I wear my gray tomorrow. I got a black one on the way. Neb, what's up? Croatia. What size shirt do you wear, Neb? Two veterans battling, right? Be right back. Got to call the school. No problem. No problem. They're like, we're still processing your Facebook. I just did a lime green one. And check it out on my Instagram. John Young is the owner of that one. John Young. I might as well call him John Green. For those that would like to check out my Instagram that are not on my Instagram, he says, stay away from my lime green. He's the only owner of it right now. It's one of a kind. That safety orange is a one of a kind too. And then we got that safety green, or I think it is. Yeah, safety green, safety orange. But safety green is almost a yellow. It's like a yellow. I couldn't haul it. The good thing is he's in a way, way, way other side of the world. So, compared to where you are. Yeah. If they sell a neon blue, that's the deal. I'm only subject to what colors the manufacturer makes. You know what I'm saying? The manufacturer I deal with. Giggity, giggity, goo, Ashley. Here, let me show you guys that profile picture because honestly, that profile picture she has doesn't do it justice. Let me show you. Let me share that with you this morning. Giggity. Giggity, 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 goo. That's her after one edible. That is her after one edible. She leaves and this is what goes on. Oh, it does go great. This is the actual cover pic right here. Giggity, giggity. She says that bitch ain't staying there long. I'm like, leave it up. I think it's a great picture, right, John? I'd say leave it. Giggity, giggity. She had too many. It's an epic pic, right? Yes, it is. And it's a pic of her and Becky goofing off, and they were taking screenshots with each other. I think it's playful. I think it's real. You know, it's not a fake pic. Like she isn't like posing to get struck a pose. You know what I mean? It was no perpetrating. It was just giggity, giggity. And that's why I like it. I'm like, I think it's great. I think she should leave it there until the next real photo. That shit's funny. Here, let me do some sharing. We were talking about sunshine and snow the whole time you were gone. Are you kidding me? Sunshine and snow. Now, Josh, he's apparently must have been talking about you. He's over there pleading the fifth. I have no idea. I didn't even see his comment, so I can't even vouch for him talking. I can rewind. Giggity, giggity. The fuck you asking me something you already know the answer to? Giggity, giggity. Hey now. Yeah, welcome to the Dabr Stern Show. Today, where we're going to say anything and do just about anything. Come on, is Bow Bowie in the house? John, how are you this morning? And we have Crackhead Bob. Ashley, please speak up. When you run into him, I'm saying. What did you think I meant? Hey now. I love the mornings with the fam. Thank you, bro. I'm over here sharing this shit up right now. New message request. Denise, nice. Are you watching now? All right, let's take a look. He said he just subscribed. Nice. I'm over here smoking, waking the fuck up, getting the bacon the fuck up. Nice. Denny, Danny, old boy, how are you? I'm missing a message from Danny. He is throwing the thumbs at me. So I can't wait till the Can of Busted comes out with their new app. They already have the web page, but we need the app to break ground. And apparently we're going to be having some live interactions. Dope. I'll say it again. Dope. Been acting weird. Damn, force you to close and do a restart. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sometimes I've been having issues too. So what I like to do is fucking just restart my phone in the morning. I amen with that, James. So you digging the blue, huh, bro? I'm wearing royal underneath too. I'm wearing the royal underneath. I'm feeling royal this morning. I'm feeling royal this morning. So we're doing a newbie challenge. Basically, bring someone new. They shout you out, and they go newbie 1, and they say your name like Cam newbie 1, Cam newbie 2, Cam newbie 3, Cam newbie 4. When they finally have their 5th show, Cam newbie 5, they get a $5 voucher, and so do you for bringing them. You showed my pic. You really went back and watched some shit, didn't you? Oh my God, that's fucking funny. And then called me out. Oh my God, that's so hilarious. Yes, I showed that pic. Damn right. Isn't that great that you can go back, rewatch, and come back? You can't do that on Facebook. It can't be done. Not while live. You can't come back and confront a person live on Facebook like you can on YouTube. Chip Chop, hey yo, bro. Good morning, everybody. Oh, hey, I got that pic of you at night. You were in Cali holding the balloons. Oh shit. What did John say? Oh yeah, giggity, giggity, giggity. Sorry, Ash. It's so coming down. No, we were saying that bitch should stay. If you watch the video, we were all saying, we were all in unison that shit should stay. Right? I wonder why they put that as issues. That little rock like Chong. Speaking of inhaling, I need to twist up. That roach. Yeah, I'm going to twist one up right now. I didn't eat an edible, but I was high. Yeah, we love that picture. It's a real deal, Holyfield. That is so funny. She was able to go back and watch the video live, and in Technicolor. Bam. You know, it actually dropped your number off while you were watching it. And then it added your number back when you came back. I noticed that. Oh, we're gonna try to add some dabs this morning to this last blunt. Maybe not. Maybe we'll have two more. Phone was messed up, and the guy in the middle of them all said, and it was a hard reboot. It was stuck on a black screen. Oh shit! Yeah, I've had the black screen of death. I've bricked a phone or two, but that's because I was doing stuff and playing with operating systems I shouldn't have been playing with. That is dirty to get money from people. All right. Yep, I have done a software where I fucked myself up software wise, playing in areas I shouldn't have been playing in. I need to clean this tip off here. All right. Now we're talking. Yeah. My vision sucks, James. My vision really sucks at times, especially at nighttime. So because of that, if I can't find it on the regular web, I'd stay away from the dark web, man. You know, it's dark. You can't see shit. You know what I mean? People could pickpocket you walking down the dark web alley. I just don't, I just don't do it. A dab will do you. We're going to put this inside the blunt here. A dab in the grass. Yeah, my vision sucks, so I don't want to be caught driving around in the wrong alley up in cyberspace. Find yourself in a rotten side of the onion. I'm twisting up. The oil in my poil. Will it do you? We're going to find out if it'll do me. That is a good question. It's like how many licks to the center of a lollipop? We're going to find out this morning. Yeah. They do have you. Yep. They do have a credit card and all that information. That's why it's best when you shop online that you actually use one of those temporary credit cards that are generated from your bank's website, which helps, And there's ways to VPN and privately get to that stuff. But the answer is also prepaid. The other thing is man makes it, man breaks it. So there, by any means will the dark web go away because Dabr is not going to visit it. But you can actually generate temporary cards that are good for $1 amount and a transactional, just a specific transactional and $1 amount. The new foldable Android, nuh-uh. To the prepaid. Yep, that works too. And then you can also put stuff like PayPal as a buffer. You know, PayPal's like a prepaid card, you know. Galaxy Fold, it's stupid. You know, the one thing I do like about the idea of a folding phone, the one thing I do like about a folding phone is depending on how it folds. If it's like flexible, like it's like the flexi fucking, and then they use a high poly resin on the outside, and so this thing becomes damn near bulletproof and it's flexible and shit like that. That might be cool. But if it's like separated glass that kind of, you know, or like, that might be stupid. You know, it's like tying two current phones together. Now that would be stupid. But if it had one of those dope screens that can fucking twist and do that, all that shit, that might be dope. Shit, our current screens are pretty much one piece. You know what I mean? Like, how many times have the average consumer took away the different layers of the screen? You know what I mean? So, pretty much. Again, but if it's two phones stacked, it's stupid. But if it's like one fucking solid plastic screen like that, a touchscreen BlackBerry. They had an old BlackBerry that you would push, the whole fucking screen would go down. Instead of just like any buttons, the whole screen would go down. And I saw that mechanism going out real quick. And that BlackBerry fucking disappeared. It's one solid screen. So that might actually be dope, man. I think that the plastic temporal fucking high OLED fucking screens are going to actually be way better than the glass hard ones. You get back to the old day where you could throw your phone around a little bit, you know? Fuck. It had the buttons, but I had a touchscreen. It was nice. It's about two phones together thick, but I'd wait about 4 years to get a thinner and better tech. You know, you're absolutely right. They always break out the garbage tech first. and then they sell you the different versions. The funny thing is they have the badass version already, and they got like 7 different models they made on their way to figure out this one, and they're like, fuck it, we could sell each one of these. And it's $2,000. Oh yeah, that's like the fucking. Do you know that when the first VCR came out, it was almost $2,000? It was like $1,800 to $1,500 for a fucking VCR. I remember when it got down to fucking $500. My mom got a VCR from Rent-A-Center and paid damn near $3,000 for that motherfucker. You can go get one right now for like $25. That tells you how much markup was in that bitch all along. You know? And the cost of manufacturing is definitely up right now. Yeah, they already have the dope ones, you know? They already do, but they're gonna bleed us through the things. I remember when there was a fight for the digital standardization of compressing files. And in my opinion, DivX won. James, good morning. Yeah, in my opinion, DivX won because they ain't went nowhere, and boom. What happened to Blu-ray, in my opinion? Huh? You hear a lot about Blu-ray anymore? Huh? Hey, right, James? But remember when that VCR first came to the house? Oh my God, that was like a computer, man. That was like the dopest thing back in the day. I remember that. Yeah, you don't hear shit about Blu-ray anymore. Why? It's because they're kind of fat formatted, man. They're really fat, and the encoding and all that stuff. Everything's on Blu-ray. Apparently, for those that buy DVDs. So, I guess I wouldn't know. But I can guarantee that it might be on a Blu-ray, but the format to encode them and put it on there is a lot less fat than it used to be, you know? But then again, I could be out the loop. And if you had Dolby Digital Surround, you were doing real good, huh? Oh, yeah, that was back in the day. I remember we had a shitty ass floor, like big ol' ass Anchor TV. The HD DVD stopped making them, right? Yeah, Blu-ray did win the war. They might have won that war, but they're losing because everything is going to streaming. Everything's going to be connected. You know what I mean? Do you guys use mail order weed in the U.S.? So no, unlike Canada, it's legal to do that. But in the U.S., it's right now, as of right now, it's illegal to mail marijuana through the mail. Now, I'm sure people do it out there, but it's not. It's frowned upon and considered illegal. Speaking of, how would you like to be an old couple on a farming town in the middle of nowhere, and you order some plastic tubs from Amazon? You're paying $19 each, and you get them, and 2 of them, and they're filled with fucking cannabis, 60 pounds in each tub. You got 120 pounds you paid $40 for on Amazon. These old people called the cops and gave it up. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It's party time, right? Can you know what? A stoner is never that lucky, you know? Like those golds, that gold never falls into the right hand. Like, what the fuck? I would be like, oh, what are you smoking? Apparently everything. No, that shit never. And I guess if it does happen, you never hear about it because stoners make weed disappear. Huh? Like Jimmy Hoffa. Stoners make weed disappear like Hoffa. I mean, they are kind of hoffing it. Womp womp. So, yes, right now the hard copy does look way better than streaming in most situations. However, we are at the average household, to give you an idea of speed and bandwidth. The average household is coming in at 100 megabytes or less, okay, on the download speed. The upload is an average of about 11 to 14 megs upload. That means what you give to the world. Kisses.
Good morning. Good morning, guys.
So because of that, that's what toggling our bandwidth. Okay. But they want to roll out a faster internet base and get people up to gigs. And in some areas, people are downloading at 1,000 megabytes opposed to 100 megabytes. Okay. So those people ain't having no problem streaming. But they also want the cell phones to have the same level of streaming. They don't want them to get used to streaming shit so fast, and then they go to their phone and it's like, oh, this fucking sucks, you know? So they don't want to water down that cellular experience because they kind of want us to live on that cell phone because it provides them with huge data, right? So what they're trying to do is get the 5G up, and they're trying to migrate the infrastructure and get everything at a fast download and upload speeds, and then roll out the physical hardware, because even in the areas where people have like gig downloads, they're not able to actually make use of the full gig because the hardware wasn't designed to pull a gig unless they spent extra money to get that gigabit hardware. So, and even with all that, there's limitations because that environment wasn't actually invented when the hardware was actually invented, right? So that's what's happening. But as that migration takes place, you're going to see the life of these DVDs start to disappear, the Blu-rays and shit, you know, and even those will start to come in on chips. Yeah, that fiber. 500 down, 40 up. See, you're already starting to be there. You're already starting to be there. You know what I mean? Man, it is raining good outside. I could hear it. Today ended up being real warm. People say satellite internet is slow, only 25 and 10 up. Oh, do you have satellite? So, yeah, this ain't the place to be trying to sell your stuff, and you just got blocked there, dude. Nice attempt to sell drugs on my fucking page here. After I told him how it was, like, it didn't even ask, say, hey, guys, shout out to my Canada people, none of that stuff. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna drop a fucking menu in pricings. What a fucking jackass. Nobody asked about what the fuck you had. Last 8 supposed to rain next 7. Wow. Yeah, it fucking raining out here. So you have satellite at 500? Because if so, that's exciting. And if so, what fucking company is satellite that's giving you 500? All right, maybe that's what he thought. Oh, you got cable line. Okay. All right. Well, satellite's not there yet, obviously. HughesNet is slow as hell. And there's a couple other ones. There's some that's saying they offer 15 meg download, which isn't bad. 15 meg. Yeah, sorry, we got booted. Yeah, 15 megs ain't bad if you're in the middle of nowhere. killing this delicious burrito before it gets cold and not so delicious anymore, you know? Beautiful wife brought it to me. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty badass to have cable way out there. That is pretty surprising. Who knows about the Nelson reports for TV? Like to let a TV station know exactly how many people are watching their TV station, TV channel. Who knows about that? Nelson ratings or whatever. Anybody? Down to our road. Well, that's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. No. So this was back in the days. This was back in the day before the internet. This was before internet. We're saying 1975. How did they know that 3 million people tuned in to watch this TV channel? 1979, 1984. How did they know that there were 6 million people watch this TV show in 1984? Because nobody wrote in. They didn't. 6 million people didn't call in. They didn't have internet. Okay. All they did is tune in and watch it. So how did they know? That's where they get their ratings from. Like hey, 6 million people, da 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 da. You know. It was a third-party company back in the day. I don't know if they're still around. There was no internet, James, so there was no bandwidth. It was like a radio broadcast, sending it out. Oh, you're not selling shit? Well, then why didn't you say, hey, is it okay for me to post all the prices and all that shit? Because it certainly looked like you were selling shit. I can't. So why don't you retype your last comment down below? So we'll let you put your comment, retype your comment down below. James said it did. It looked like someone trying to sell some stuff, man. So you're going to retype the comment. So Josh felt the same way. Here, let's go live chat. Maybe I'm missing some shit. No. Nah, I look back. You're the one trying to say you're the one trying to make the claim you weren't selling. So if you don't want to put it, I'll just block this profile too. And any other one you want to come in and recognize that you're that person. You know what I mean? So You want to prove yourself or no? Because right now everybody feels the same way I feel. And I'm not into blocking people for the shits and giggles of it either. So I'm just wondering what we're doing. What are we doing? You let me know. You coming in pleading your case. All right. Well, I guess you're not gonna type what you said, so it must not have been that important. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let me ask you a question. If you were in my situation and you were going live and someone typed that stuff, would you have blocked them or no? All right, it booted me, but I'm back. It doesn't look like he's going to answer. I shared my deal. Okay. Well, if I got you wrong, then I apologize. And as long as you're not typing crazy shit like that again, we're cool. So, like I said, if I misinterpreted you, I was wrong. I apologize, and we're cool. Now, of course, you have the choice to accept it or not. You know what I mean? And you can do what you want with it. But you got to understand my interest to protect my show. You know what I mean? And quite frankly, I can't tell you how many people have came in and have tried to sell stuff on my show and how they went about it. And so that's why you were looking suspect. You know what I mean? So that's what happened. So I have to participate and take an active role in YouTube's community standards to some degree. And they're teaching words of wisdom. So I hope you don't hold it against me, but it is what it is. What? 7:22. We're still good on time right now. So how's everyone else this morning? Oh my God, I'm getting high off those dabs. The smoke rolling up into my eyes. Yeah, we just trying to keep it real. But you know what? He is right. He is right. And I apologize for jumping the gun. What I should have done was asked him, "Oh, why are you putting those prices down? Is that what you're telling us that we can get it from you for?" And if he said, "Yeah," then, or if he says, "No, hit my buddy up," then yeah, block him. But before that, I should have investigated a little more instead of jumping to an assumption on that one. And I'm human just like anybody else, and it doesn't justify it or make it right. But nonetheless, I should have done that. Now in hindsight, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. All the trolling out here got me shell shocked. And being reactatory instead of investigatory. And I don't even know if that's what he really said the first time around. But I took him for face value, though, didn't I? You know what I mean? If that's what you're claiming, then I'm going to believe you. Take a smoke up, toke down, gravel road, right? Ugh. I'm stoned like a gravel road. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm stoned like a gravel road. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming in, especially the person I offended, the fact that he left and came back to try to straighten things out, which is pretty dope, actually. One love. Thank you guys for chilling, medicating, and elevating. We got to do this again. Talk to you soon. One love. Peace out.